Hello, everyone, and welcome. This is the Greenbrier Valley Church of the Nazarene with your daily devotion for today. Today is Sunday, November the 3rd, and our devotion today comes from the book of Psalms. We will be looking at the 7th Psalm, verses 6 through 11. Here's the word of the Lord. Arise, Lord, in your anger. Rise up against the rage of my enemies. Awake, my God, decree justice. Let the assembled peoples gather around you while you sit enthroned over them on high. Let the Lord judge the peoples. Vindicate me, Lord, according to my righteousness, according to my integrity, O Most High. Bring to an end the violence of the wicked and make the righteous secure. You, the righteous God, who probes minds and hearts. My shield is God Most High, who saves the upright in heart. God is a righteous judge, a God who displays his wrath every day. If he does not relent, he will sharpen his sword. He will bend and string his bow. And that is the word of the Lord. Our article today is titled, God is Wholly Other. And our article today is written by Joe Foltz. And here's what Joe writes for us on this Sunday. In these verses, the psalmist asks us to consider God's anger and wrath. Those are aspects of God's personality with which we may not be entirely comfortable. There have been battles over whether to change song lyrics about the wrath of God to speak of the love of God instead. When considering God's anger and wrath, it is important to remember that God is different from us. He is wholly other than we are. We are finite beings trying to understand an infinite, transcendent being. So our understanding always falls short. The problem comes in theology when we think that we have God figured out. Because as soon as we think we understand everything there is to understand about God, we can be sure that we are no longer worshiping the God revealed in Scripture, but are instead worshiping an idol of our own design. God's anger and wrath are not expressed as if God sometimes loses his temper. Rather, God's anger and wrath are aspects of God's holy nature. At the heart of God's character is holy love. When God's anger and wrath are poured out, it is against evil and sin that justice may prevail. Holy God, we praise thy name, by Ignaz Franz. Holy God, we praise thy name, Lord of all, we bow before thee. And from the 96th Psalm, verse 9, worship the Lord in the splendor of his holiness. Tremble before him on all the earth. And this is your daily devotion for Sunday, November the 3rd. Have a blessed day.